One, go. Lovely Peaches is back. Agent really handled the shit right. Don't know what to say. I'ma handle the shit tight. Look at this shit. America did it. Finally did the right thing. FDA approved it. Really come and soothe it. Look at this nigga. Why the cops can't stop the swimmer? Don't know what to say. He's barely like a demo. Let's watch some Agent Loki handle the situation properly.
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox.
Are you telling me you don't need my business like you're above us? We the ones.
Bro, what's bad about... Okay. The reason why... what's it called? The reason why companies don't like people recording... Yeah, anyways, the reason why companies don't want you to record in their business, because if they're doing their employees are doing some crazy stupid shit and not being like safe, not promoting like safety and stuff, like safety, going by the safety regulations, and they're using bad practices. Like,
literally running. I am green HP. I wasn't even paying attention.
Okay, so like basically, all that. They're only trying to protect themselves. Because if you record all that, you already have it, you post it everywhere, and they can go bankrupt and lose a lot of money off that. They don't want you to see all those type of stuff. But what's that?
We the ones who make this possible, man. Your jobs don't exist without.
Why is that fat fucking big ass EDP looking ass thing in the back? What's that, bodyguard, bro?
Customers coming in here buying things.
This is a rule. This isn't me.
Recently, Agent Zero. Been under a little heat because of how he acted when he was live streaming in a Publix. It's funny when in a world we have so many people who literally travel out of state, go to whole different countries just to act up on a live stream. We have people who live in the place where they are still acting up, not knowing how to behave in a public setting when live streaming or recording in any way. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's start from the very beginning with who even is Agent Zero if you're unaware.
Get me out of this. No, get me out. No,
I low-key paused there. A brief description is basically he was chill as fuck, and he,
I was green HP. Green. Do I gotta understand it? Okay, the fuck? That's not a flex, nigga. I was not paying attention. I'm lagging. My nigga, I'm beating you on 100 to 200 ping, spiking consistently. And then you're going and getting bitches Instagrams in front of me while I'm paying for our food. I'm in the main game. I need to find merchant.
Bro, get me out of this. Bro,
yeah, he's looking at chill ass nigga who basically he's basically it was part of the AMP. So what they did was, they started doing whatever they were doing, chilling, talking, going around. What is the main thing I have to do with everything? You just tell me and doing all this stuff.
Agent 000 is a former YouTuber who started off his content journey by making all types of things, but getting popularized due to 2K content, who joined the group AMP, one of its founding members, and is now turned live streamer. A very popular one at that, because he's top 5 live streamers in the world when it comes to the platform of Twitch. And truly, he's pretty innovative when it comes to the content that he makes on live stream. Unfortunately for him though, the one thing that all live streamers cannot do nowadays is IRL stream, going out in public and just basically vlogging what your life is at that moment. And in this point, he decided that he was going to go out to a Publix to go and grab a couple of items. A normal thing that people might see you vlogging, might see you live streaming doing nowadays, and unfortunately ran into a predicament because the store worker there, in his own words, was giving him trouble for no apparent reason.
What's that? Said y'all know the drill. What you mean?
None of this.
But what's the fucking problem?
You know I'm just
Oh
gonna
my
get some
days.
food.
I know, but you know,
My mind's
we
not
like talk about
that
this before.
shit.
I met
Yes, it is. It
you.
literally is.
When I meet you.
Long time ago.
You said long time ago.
Look at General. Look at General, bro. Did you ever use that? What does that say? 2.6? How many times did you quote unquote green me? You didn't green me 3 times. Anytime. I died of stamina. How many times? What are we talking about? You gripped me when I was AFK.
Bro.
I didn't green you that match. Oh my god, bro. I'm fighting like the actual.
Okay. I did not fix it. I'm gonna have to lower the whole thing so it can start pausing, bro. Shit is pausing every single time. It's gonna like, bro. Loki trying to watch.
I'm gonna get some fruit though.
I know, but all you have to do is.
No cap, I probably gave Walmart thousands and thousands of business this month just because.
No, we're good on that. We're good. We won't need business. We got plenty.
You don't need
We got
business,
plenty of business.
bro. He said Publix don't need y'all business, bro.
Now, already a lot of people would be upset about this approach. That's what I at least saw from the comments and a lot of what Agent was saying, because he came up to Agent and was like, you already know the drill. That's how he initiated this conversation, which in most people's eyes would be very confused, because it's like, what do you mean you already know the drill? There was actually an interaction before this where he had came into the store live streaming and was told not to before, but we're gonna get more into that a little bit later, as I'm gonna stick with this specifically in its own bubble right now. Off that initial, hey, I just need you to leave, come on, we gotta go, and he already instantly knew, hey, you're probably not allowed to live stream here, but his response being, hey, I gave Walmart thousands of business, as someone who used to work retail and has in the past. Past before, that means nothing, and he genuinely doesn't care. He just wants to actually have someone follow the store's policy, which is what you're not doing right now by live streaming, or even in his eyes, you might be recording.
Y'all gonna have to leave. Let's go.
Yo, he's still the shit that Gideon always does. He identifies at the camera. He's not recording. It's taking like, is that 1,000 pictures per second? That's definitely not gonna work on him. But like stuff.
Is that the fight? Is that a fight you like?
I'm not buying nothing from this store.
You want me to? Thank you. Oh, be respectful.
He said,
nigga. You just
how about like a can you please?
No, but we talked about this before. But be
I
respectful.
don't know you, nigga.
But be respectful. We don't remember you, bro. I talked to him before.
But look, why not just say excuse me?
Because last time I was, and then you took advantage of it.
What am I doing right
You all
now?
came in here with the chains and stuff. We talked about this, man.
What am I doing right now?
It's not allowed. That's the issue.
No, look, but there's a nice way to say it. You told me to skedaddle.
No. Last time we talked about it, right?
But you telling me you don't need my business like you're above us.
No,
We the ones who make this possible, man. Your jobs don't exist without customers coming in here and buying things.
This is a rule. This isn't a me thing.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, true. It's low-key their policy because, like you said, the company doesn't want people to know their business and the shit they be doing on the level.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah. So he's lying about that.
Nobody that comes in here.
Check. Let me know if I was a nuisance in any way whatsoever. You about to get me tight, chat. I'm not getting.
Yeah. Man bun, nigga.
After watching this entire clip, I can't come to any other conclusion than Agent being completely wrong. And he doesn't really seem to understand why he's wrong. He seems genuinely confused. Understandable, he might be mad at the approach. Maybe he didn't come at him in the most nicest way possible, but genuinely, he already has talked to Agent before. So in his mind, there's someone that I've already told, hey, you cannot record or do any of that live streaming YouTuber stuff in here, yet you're doing it again. Even though I tried to give you a little bit of leeway before, so obviously I'm gonna come differently next time. And if Agent genuinely doesn't remember, then that's all good. You can't be upset from his perspective being like, dang, someone I've already told not to do something is doing it again. So I gotta be more firm about it and just tell you straight up, no, this is not happening. So even if you're upset with the approach, I feel like going forward, Agent should have just put the stuff down and kept it pushing. But now him and his cameraman are talking bad about the dude, calling him all types of names, words, when all he's trying to do is do his job. It's not like he wants to sit there and have this altercation. He just wants you to leave. And if he was just more respectful about it, Agent could have just left and just said nothing. Talking about, hey, we bring y'all tons of business. Hey, I guess I'm not taking my business here at all. You just sound like a complete Karen. It doesn't matter that you're a guy with a platform. They are okay without your business. I'm pretty sure they're not.
They're still making money off. No, off. They still make money either ways.
Like on some cool shit. Like I be bro. Like, you know. Oh. I was. Like that I would lose and start talking shit to you.
Missing out on as much as you might think they are. But in all honesty, Publix is going to be fine with or without agents' business. And I'm already knowing some of you are probably being confused, like, hey, I was normally on the streamer side, what's going on? Well, honestly, when you see the altercation from before that this dude is remembering, it makes it 10 times worse.
Okay, so I'm trying to see that. I don't know what the hell, what happened.
You good? How are you? No? Okay. No, but it's like, it's me though. Yeah,
It's him though.
I know.
It's me. It's Agent. Agent 00 from Atlanta. So we should be good then.
I thought it was like I thought it was like basically, I wouldn't say fake, but like the person didn't do it. Like agent, it was just a random guy, and agent, he didn't actually remember agent, and he just said whatever, just said.
Okay.
Wait, so why?
He does know Duke Dennis.
No recording.
Do you know,
What's that name? Al? From management?
You know Al? Al said we were good.
Al did? Yeah, we Al might be on this.
Oh,
This is on the one by Westside.
Sina, we need your motion.
Yeah, we need your motion. Because Al works at a different store. And you know Al.
So her mom, like, is the VP of marketing here at Pelloyr.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Imagine logging in for a 12-hour shift. During that 12-hour shift, you already had to deal with some bad customers. You had to fill in for some people that decided to not even show up, no call, no show. And then you're walking around your store and you see 4 people with big chains on walking around as someone films them. I'm pretty sure you would be a little bit upset and have to tell them to leave, especially if you're a manager of that store. And fortunately for him, his approach when he had originally saw them was way calmer than when he saw Agent this time, even though they're doing something a lot more ridiculous now. But take that into perspective. There's more to this clip I'm about to show you. And when you approach them and are like, hey, you're actually not allowed to record here, I'm sorry, man, it just can't happen, his excuse in response to you is, but I'm Agent. I don't think anybody would be a calm mind in that moment. You would probably get even more annoyed because not only are you giving me pushback and your response isn't even genuine, it's just, I'm Agent trying to make jokes for your stream. It's literally the fact that you just don't seem to care at all about what I'm saying as you are continuing to record and continuing to just keep on joking around, giving me pushback as if I'm not just trying to tell you the store's policy. I don't run this whole store. I'm not the one who made Publix. I'm the chain owner and I'm just coming in to just visit. No.
He should, okay. Agent should low-key just like try covering the camera a bit, like covering the camera, like fake camera it off so the guy can drop it and they just film the ground. I'll be smarter so as they buy the thing and walk out. I'm just a manager trying to do my job, and you're kind of impeding me on that, and I would like you to stop. But there is more to this clip, so I'm gonna let y'all guys watch the rest.
What are we saying? What are we about to do? Oh, that's just my mom.
So you want to be a software engineer? Go to boot.dev, make a free account, write some code, run the code. It fails. Ask Boots for help. He helps. Change the code. Run it again. It still fails. Finally, figure it out.
Recording? Yeah, I should unsee.
So I looked in the stream and I saw LGBTK.
Anyways, yeah.
Solidified it, bro.
I like how he said, I know. Like, he knows good, I know.
And we never want a bystander to get in trouble for something, you know what I'm saying? It's fine, we can go to a different grocery store, right?
I gotta try my, Chris, try your motion. Huh?
I have a question though, is it in every Publix?
It is.
Because I wanna go home.
She's so scared.
I did phone the Publix 2 days ago, they didn't say anything. You know what I mean?
Look, I know it looks like I have no motion right now, but I promise it's just like, it's him, bro. I know this nigga. I don't know why he's moving so crazy, bro.
In this moment, he has already told them to leave multiple times at this point, and this clip in total is around 3.5 minutes long of someone being calm, just telling him to leave. He's not with anybody else. He's not trying to escort him. He's not trying to be rude, telling him to drop stuff. He's keeping a calm tone the entire time. Pretty monotone, honestly, like lack of emotion, a normal store worker, retail worker in general, and just asking him to just skedaddle. And yet, he's not doing that. He's joking, hey, try your motion. Hey, is it at every Publix still going on, even though the entire point is, you can't record here, can you please leave? And even after this, they end up recording in the store anyway, he walks off and just like trusts them to just leave. In this segment, they still end up going around buying stuff, recording in public. So with that context, it makes sense now why he came up to him differently and was staying by him the entire time. Because it's like, I already asked you about this last time. You were in here, you were a chain guy. It's kind of hard to forget the guy that walked in with a camera recording him chained to 3 other people. So you're gonna have to just leave this time completely, because last time I know for a fact you stayed here still recording even though I did not want you to, and was very calm about it. So I hope y'all understand now why there's big animosity. And don't worry, because this video is still gonna go on, because Agent actually ended up getting a call from Low, one of his friends, talking about the situation, and Agent's response was kind of crazy.
Yo, I wasn't gonna say this now, but I just thought I'd come with you later. But I'm looking at this public clip. Man, you was wrong, bro.
What I do?
Put the food down. Just put the food down and keep it pushing. You told you get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of the store.
I did.
Bro.
Fall for nigga. I did.
Nigga, he did. He told you to get out, and you got out.
Yes.
Alright, so that's it. Okay. I mean, niggas got in there. I wouldn't tell you that you were wrong.
Yeah, I did leave, and I said I said the same way I'm not entitled to shop, and I'm not entitled to record in his store. Like, he's not entitled to my money neither. So I took my business to Kroger. They don't show you that part though, gang.
They don't show you that part?
But they don't show you that part, bro. But that's exactly what happened. Like, I'm not, like, you don't want me at your store, bro. That's cool. Like, I'm not gonna force it. You feel me? But the Kroger show hella love.
Why did you randomly say that you give thousands of dollars to Walmart?
I do though. Walmart gets hella bags for me, bro.
But what does it matter though if he's telling you to leave out of his store?
I'm saying like he's acting like he's. You get what I'm saying? The nigga moving with an ego, gang. I'm saying I'm here to spend money.
He came up and told you to leave the store after he told you something that he told you before.
Marcel, if somebody comes up to me and abruptly asks me to leave, even though I've done nothing wrong, if I'm recording, I say, okay, I'll leave. I'm on my way out, he's continuing to pester me, and so I drop the things and I walk out the store. What the fuck do you expect me to do? Do you want me to sprint out the store? I'm on my way out, bro.
Just be like, all right, cool, and just drop it and leave.
That's what I did.
I'm watching you talk to this nigga now. What are you talking about?
Bro, all right, bro, I'll talk to you later.
It actually gets comical at this point because he seems genuinely confused. He said he was walking around recording doing nothing wrong, when that right there is the thing wrong. You recording is actually the issue. It doesn't matter if you were walking in the store recording yourself zenning, meditating. It doesn't matter if you're recording yourself running around the store yelling. It doesn't matter if you're just recording yourself shopping normally. The recording is the issue. It's not what you're recording, it's the fact that you're doing a recording, period. Along with the fact that he's just completely misremembering the situation. We all saw the clip in the earlier parts of this video.
He stayed there for longer.
I was like, yo, Queen has so much gifts in Jose, bro. Queen has so, bro. My dev group chat, the dev group chat, oh God, this thing's like, yo, do you know honestly how much gifts I have with Jose? I was like, sure. Oh God, this thing starts saying, that shit just started piling up. Like, you know when you like spamming some shit? That's how that shit look, bro. Like, he was spamming and it was all different shit.
He did not just drop the items and just continue to walk out not saying anything. He dropped the items, him and his cameraman are talking bad about him, saying stuff about his hair, how he looks, how he's acting. You're going back and forth for them. It's not like, oh, I just stopped, dropped the items, and was walking out, and he's still pestering me. You're actually pestering him. You're going back and forth with him. He can't just talk to you. It's a back and forth. You're talking to him, he's talking to you, y'all talking to each other, man. Also with the pre-context of, hey, you're the guy that came in here, chained to 3 other people, already not knowing how to act. Yes, I would also stay by you to make sure you actually leave the store this time. So in all actuality, this guy isn't really in the wrong. Yes, his approach is kind of crazy, coming up and be like, man, you already know the drill. Maybe in an alternate universe, he should not have said that. But if we're harping on the fact that, hey, why did he come up to Agent to say that? We should also be harping on the fact of, hey, why are Agent and his cameraman acting belligerent for no apparent reason to a guy who's just trying to do his job? Why is Agent out here trying to be a Karen talking about something? Well, I can take my business elsewhere. I get Walmart thousands of dollars. I don't give a damn.
Basically, come on. I don't know, bro. That's kind of like, that's so weird. Is the word.
Damn, what you give Walmart? Because this ain't Walmart, and we don't need your thousands of dollars. Obviously,
they literally make money. Their organization, they make like probably more money than Asian.
As I know, he doing me dirty though. He be doing young niggas dirty. And I'll bring this back up. Yeah, he do be switching. She's really good at painting a picture in a future. No, bro, as I be switching like a motherfucker, I be starting to think this thing bipolar. Okay, alright, I wanna go ahead and pass this to the crowd.
I'm free to leave. The situation just seems pretty simple, but it's something that for some reason he just can't comprehend, really. And I want to say Agent is a pretty cool, calm, collected person. He doesn't really have outbursts like this all the time. Maybe like
He's probably going through like some. Maybe because of the other girl left or something. Oh, what's her name? Oh, yeah, Cindy. I don't fucking know.
Once every 3 years, we see an Asian clip of him going crazy. In all honesty, though, in this situation, he was completely wrong. But I thought it was pretty interesting and just wanted to talk about it. That's just how I feel about the situation. But if you want to tell me how you feel, the best way to do it would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. If you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. And if you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. And you'll never miss out on a single upload if you hit that bell icon, because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. But that's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.
I did not do anything, so. Boom, let me see. What's it called? Let me check. What am I looking for? The hell am I looking for? Bro, I'm way too tired, bro.